think it got something to do with the dumbass earthlings, but we don't know because it's far away from where their installation is at. We need you to go check that out. I think a piece of their shit might have broken apart. Now it's drifting out. We don't know where it's going, but we need to intercept it. So they got their team out there. So now look, for some reason, when they came, I mean, they really came. They were serious about this. See? They were serious about it. They did not want that thing out there. Because they don't know what it is. It could be...
They knew.
I'm sure they do.
What it is they want us to see them. They knew that NASA would be filming that thing. So they say, let's go out there and show these motherfuckers what they working with, what we working with. That's what that's all about.
All these things came out of nowhere. From nothing comes absolute to inspect this thing, right? But wait, it gets better. These is just the little bitty ones.
Look at the big one.
You see? They can move, but look what pops up out of nowhere. They employed more help. They say, listen, we need some do something
They're
about
showing
this.
off. They want you to know their presence.
Which is motherships, right? And I'm looking at these things saying, wow, what's going on with that? Now look how they can connect with each other. Look how they...
Those tubes are like carriers. That's what they seem to be to me. They're transporters. They're like big cargo trucks. But they manifest on the spiritual realm from spiritual thought, just like the light ships up by the sun. But they seem to me like they are cargo movers. And they also engineer pathways where they can cut in 2 dimensions and make a pathway for the light entities to travel through them without having any type of debris obstruction. That's how come they're in the earth creating all these sinkholes. And I bet you they might be creating all kind of domains inside of the earth to encapsulate all you earth disturbers. I have no doubt in my mind that that's probably the dynamics of what's going on.
Trying to talk to you. They say since this is here, we know that feminists because they want to find out what their own shit is doing. So they say,
look at the green light.
These things can connect with each other.
Look at the green light. You gotta understand something.
Community. Look how they showing you we can connect to each other and open passageways through the universe. That's what they're doing. They're showing you how they can combine with each other to increase their length, right? Because that's what they can do. You can see that. They can see what they showed you right there. They showed you how they can, and then turn into the round one.
That's where you are gonna go.
Now watch. You're gonna see
I already
these round
know.
things.
I know what they're doing. They're gonna put your ass. You know what? I'm gonna figure it out.
Path with each other and connect.
You know what those sinkholes are? Remember, Spirit told me that they were gonna make people jump into those sinkholes. And I was thinking, why would they make people jump into the sink? Because these things are in the sinkholes. And when you jump into those sinkholes, your ass is going to be encapsulated in these things. And they can go anywhere they want to go. And by you being a part of them, that means that your limitation to leave the earth is just being eradicated. Because God can get down like that. So once you're in the belly of these things, they can either keep you in the earth or send your ass somewhere else. But you see this light right here? These are the light entities that's by the sun. They can change their colors at random. Thus you seen the green light come out. And this monitor on this computer corroborates everything I say, and it helps me because I've watched this video a lot and I don't ever remember seeing this green light. I could have saw it and overlooked it, but I think it's really ironic that it became so obvious green. When I'm telling you the green light is going to be making it obvious that God is getting in that ass when you see her on this earth whooping that ass.
Like intersection, right there. That's what they're showing you. And then they're going to show you the little round things inside of them to show you that we can channel our own energy through ourselves. Look at this shit. This is some incredible shit. This is wise.
This is God.
This is really wise.
So you guys better call your Jesus. You better meet him.
That is just too much. Now look, they channeled themselves together. See how long they are now? You see what they did? They made a freeway system. And look at this thing going through there. That is incredible. That is freaking incredible. They let you know we could go anywhere we want. And I bet they got that stuff all underground, right down there.
You better believe they do.
All underground.
I told you. See, I knew that way back then.
It's showing it to you right there.
And when did I upload this?
You don't want to mess with us, okay? Because we will get that.
January the 12th. Oh, this year, January. That wasn't too long ago. About 5 months ago.
That was incredible. It's like the 2 constellation of spirals. Look at them, one there and one here. See? Do you see that? Look, one there and one here. They're going to come and meet each other. Watch.
they collected that thing and brought it back to Earth.
Energy, create new life. And they're gonna suck that thing into it. They can reject this.
I knew they were gonna take it, but I never thought they would bring it back to Earth, and they really did.
It's not gonna just be left floating around out there because they don't roll like that. You're not gonna keep throwing shit in our backyard, okay? And those are the ships that's with the constellation of Nibiru.
This is called UFO for show.
And it's already here.
It's on my. I saw around September about my eye.
It has always been here. They live in the earth.
UFO for show number 2.
This is incredible. Look at this big ass mothership right here.
They won't show you the
They
whole
won't, I
ship.
bet they won't show you the whole
No, they
ship.
not.
I bet you they won't. I bet you cash money they won't.
They don't want you to
do,
see how
I'll just
huge it is.
Bite my tongue, but
See?
they never do. They don't want you to see the awesome spectrums of these motherships. There's one, there's one, there's one, and then all of these things too. Talking about coming to Earth and taking
And so
over
why would I
Earth
be
and
afraid of
everything they've done.
Obama when I got these type of people talking to me, coming
Like
all into
fish
my
swimming
dreams,
in the ocean.
making my car flip
That's what
over
this shows
and
you
shit. Okay, all
how
the shit that I've
vast
been
of
through
knowledge
and
and
getting
life
instructions
our
from the
universe
sun,
has.
telling me
We have
stuff.
colleges
Why would I
and
worry
school
about
systems
any damn
that
body?
after all this time
And I'm
we've been
not.
here, they told us nothing except there is nothing except what's here on Earth. That's the type of philosophical brainwash damage that is wrong with the recipients of this earth, where everybody is so damn stupid because you are all deliberately made dumb. And when I say you all, I mean the universe talking to me and all of you guys. So don't try to make myself be somebody that think I'm sitting on the outside of my accusation that I made to the public.
Letting you know.
Because I know how
So you
well
better listen
I
to
am with
yourself.
everyone. I'm the nigga in the middle of the
better
fight,
listen
which
to
means I'm the one who's gonna be paid for all the damage more than anybody.
Because I'm
And when I
serious.
say a nigga like that, I just get excited. Shouldn't be saying that. I know that.
I know what my
I mean,
objective
it
is. That's
what
why
it
I
is.
will not mind getting
When I
you
sit up and
stupid
try to
ass
say
niggas
something
out of the
about
way so
anybody else, I'm the
fast.
one sitting right in the middle.
Because
of
I
the
have to
fight.
deal with y'all all my life, and I already know how
This is what's going
much
on. You can see
you
this
guys
stuff.
are self-destructive
And
more
they
than
can connect
anyone.
together and
So
create
I'll tell you the truth. I'd rather they just start everything over from seeds. And if they don't do that, that means a lot of motherfuckers gonna have to be killed.
So now
And
you
I
see
say it like that. I don't care who don't like the profanity or whatever. Don't expect me to sit my ass up and be no, I'm gonna talk to you real nice so I can get money from you. I don't need your ass to love me, alright? I don't need the devil to love my ass, alright? Especially when I know I've been sent here to kill you. I keep trying to tell you that.
See how they go in there and get sustainment? I'm sure that's what's going on.
It's horrible what is going on this planet. So damn stupid. Even after all this stuff is here, you still want to just go to clubs and drink and shake your ass and smoke cigarettes and worship Jesus. Go ahead.
Talking about trucking. You can do
Go
some
right ahead.
serious cargo movement with that. See, they can all just line up together and make intricate holes through space and go wherever they want. That's what I think they're just playing. I might be wrong, but that's what it seemed like to me. From the nothing comes the absolute. You can see it right there. I mean, did that make it perfectly clear or what? Let me show you. Okay, my accusation is that they can come out of nowhere, make routes for them to take and take them. Let's see if that's true.
That's exactly what they do.
Right here. There they go, out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. So now we know how they travel through black holes, don't we? And if all these things connect at parallel points of lengthening, let me show you what I mean. You can see the length of that, like that. Imagine if another one, like this one, came here and connected with it.
And they've done that
See
too.
how long that would become?
Look how it look like.
I just want you guys to see the color spectrums.
Look at this. That's those portals that we just saw. See the hole right there? These things move through the middle of that. Look at it.
That's valuable to me in these light orbs as an arsenal. And I will be
See the green light?
too.
Look at the hole.
That's the black hole I tell you about. From the nothing comes the absolute. That would be the uterus of a female that I keep telling you guys about. And as you can see, these spirals are the same spirals that's all
You see the tube? Look at it. Look at the
You
tube.
see this magic right here that you're looking at is probably
Look at
the
it thumping.
magic that was
It show you it's a thumper.
initiated to make
See?
the whole
A
sequence
thumper.
in the ground.
And you can see the
So
tube.
as you can see, this anomaly,
wormhole.
this relation is that even though these energies of work are being demonstrated in the sky, in the ethers, you can see that they manifested on the earth and made the sinkholes that's on the earth. And that's what I tell you about right there. Now, if you
That's
saw
God.
I did that, hotel.
That's God,
Okay,
right there.
okay.
Okay.
Now, what I mean is, what's above is below. The funnel-shaped one that comes in the yellow
You can see it.
formation. You can see how it goes like a tornado
The tube.
on the top.
Wormhole.
Now it gets smaller, then it goes from smaller and it gets bigger again at the bottom. I want you to look for that right after this.
But you guys
You
don't
the
see
tornado
evil in
get
this
small,
and
get
overlook
small,
the evil
get
Christians
big again
that's
at the
been
bottom.
murdered
Like
and
the funnel. This
enslaved
right here,
everyone.
watch what it does.
Look at the tornado. Look at
Okay,
it.
it's this one.
What's
right
above
here.
is
See,
below.
funnel on the top, funnel on the bottom. Inverted tornadoes, two of them. Funnel there, funnel.
Let me explain to you what this is saying. It's saying what's above, as so below. Now listen, pay attention. I'm gonna make a tree right here, okay? Let's start like that. Let's call the tree trunk right there in the middle. Okay? That's the tree trunk. On top of the tree trunk, you got branches. Right? The branches have leaves on it. Okay? That's above the ground. That's ground level right there. This is where the top part of the tree stops at ground level. You have a trunk, and at the top of the trunk, you have vegetation that grow to exist as the tree canopy. You got a bird nest, caterpillars, bird, everything that goes on in the tree is up here. What you don't see on the ground, on the flip side, is that there's another canopy. We call them roots. That's underground. So you have roots above the ground as well as roots under the ground. That's the same thing this is showing. Now I want you to focus in your mind a tornado. See this at the top? See the funnel? That's like the spiral at the top of the ground. Land ground level, a spiral. We're gonna grab the middle, pull it down. As we pull it down, you're gonna watch it get small at the bottom and then spiral out and get larger like a tornado as it goes up. So when you get up here, the opening is this wide like the sinkholes. Now we're at ground level again. The sinkhole has opened up. If you fell into the sinkhole, eventually you're gonna come here where you taper out and it gets small at. By the time your body makes it right here, guess what? There's another small hole that develops underground and gets wider. So now you got another tornado great opening at the top, subterranean inside the earth. Now let's go back and see this thing, show you that. Pay attention. Watch what it does.
I want you to look for that right after this. You'll see the tornadoes get small, then from small, get big again at the bottom, like a funnel. This one right here, watch what it does. Okay, it's this one coming here.
Look
See
at it.
Funnel on the top, funnel on the bottom. Inverted tornadoes, two of them. Funnel there, funnel there. That's what I mean. That's
You
what
get the
those
spiral.
sinkholes are.
So that's what
They
this
get
thing
big
is
at the top,
saying.
get small in the middle.
This thing is saying, just as I come here and funnel above the ground and create tornadoes on the earth, this is the same energy. As above, so below. So you see me doing it in the sky ethers, I'm doing it in the earth too. That's why those sinkholes are there. But here's the deal. Some of you freaking earth disturbers, I need to take somewhere else. I'm going to tell you to go jump your ass into that sinkhole. And when you do, when this shit spirals away from the earth and go back to from whence it came, I'm taking your bitch ass with me. Know that.
And then venture out again at the bottom. And then